This clip is sponsored by American Mobile. If you're a nurse interested in traveling, visit americanmobile.com to get started. Do you have any advice for people that are thinking about going into DNP programs or, things that you maybe wish you would have known, like last fall going into?
Uh, yes, so much advice. So, whoever's watching this, I want you to take notes right now because there will never be a perfect time. There will never be a perfect time to apply to graduate school. Life
Mm,
throws things at us all the time. There will just never be a perfect time. The thing is, you just have to make that timing perfect and apply to that schooling and show up. And then whatever life throws at you, just adapt it to the graduate program that you're already in.
mm.
So do that statistics course. Do that
Just
statistics
get
course.
that done.
Just
Figure out
get
where you're
it
going to
over
take
with.
it. Is it
If
any
you're
statistics course? Is it like, can you just like go to any school and like get those
take
credits?
one, most most programs, again, I've noticed on their application websites, they have approved
Mm,
statistics courses that you can take.
okay.
And they almost always have an associated community college with the
Mm.
exact course number so you don't mess it up or take the wrong one. I accidentally took the
Oh
wrong
my,
chemistry when I was applying. I took chemistry for engineers. That's how I have an associate's in
no.
engineering.
It's just a little side
Just,
plug.
yeah,
I
yeah,
dabble in this a little
yeah,
bit.
yeah. It's like, why is this so hard?
I did that in my undergrad with macroeconomics. I wanted to know about
Oh
my
yeah,
finances.
yeah.
No, it was like
No,
supply demand. I was like drowning the whole
uh,
time. I had no idea. My
uh,
brain did not
yeah,
think like that. And I got a B in the class.
yeah.
But I was like,
Good,
that was
good.
completely pointless. And
Completely
I was so
pointless.
stressed out the whole semester because I just could not, I didn't understand anything what was going on.
Anything.
Yeah, get the course
Man,
number. That's good
get the
advice.
course number to make sure you're taking the right course. And then another thing for advice is no matter where you're working right now, start schmoozing your mentors so they can write you
Mm,
genuine recommendations. So you can
okay.
get some three solid recommendations that you can send in because
Mm,
those matter because what other people are saying about you is a huge reflection of yourself. So
yeah.
get some good ones, start schmoozing. Always put your best foot forward in whatever job you're doing right now. So you show people in the future that you're already killing it wherever you're at now.
Yeah.
Also, get a certification.
Mm,
Most college programs don't expect you, not expect you, but don't require one. They don't require one, but
hmm.
it is such an up on your resume because it's
Yeah.
not only kind of just showing that you're credible in whatever field that you're in, but it's also showing your willingness to learn and improve in your career.
Mm,
And big, big key point on learning because you're going to have to do that all throughout the program so that
yeah.
they're looking that you are already excelling in what you're doing right now
Yeah.
um, by just receiving a certification. So that's a big characteristic that they can see just by that
And
certification.
I'm sure that it just even because I have a certification in neuroscience but I'm sure like it helps that because you don't have to relearn it in school. Like
Exactly.
some of the I'm sure we were talking about imposter syndrome in the beginning of this episode and it's like I
Mhm.
can't imagine if you're like trying to learn some of those things that you could have learned with like a critical care certification
Exactly. And
and then on
something
top of
so
everything
silly on
else.
that. Yes, I knew I was accepted into the program and I actually didn't have a certification when I applied and got accepted, but I wanted to get my certification just as you mentioned. I kept calling it a pregame because it's just
Yeah.
it's a pregame, so you're just like bolus studying all of this stuff, and mine's in my CCRN, so it's all basically medical things. And
Yeah.
I had pathophysiology that fall, and I remember I just learned that a couple months ago when I was studying for my CCRN. So it's not foreign news to me because I just
Yeah.
read about it a couple months ago. So that
Yeah.
was really helpful too. Like also certification for a pregame, pregame
Yes.
for your program.
That is
Oh,
all very good advice.
yes.
Awesome.
And then most importantly, just be comfortable with becoming uncomfortable because I am uncomfortable
Mm.
most every single course that I am entered into. I again am surrounded by all of these intelligent scholars and I feel so much like I'm not supposed to be there, but if you're not uncomfortable, you're not learning. So just know that, and then that's normal and that's valid, and keep going.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, just like we were in nursing school to get our nursing license, I didn't know what I was doing. I felt like I wasn't supposed to be there, and now look at us.
Yeah.
And now we're just now look at us. So you're just reverting back to that, and then
Yeah.
you'll get to that point again where I'm gonna watch this video in a couple of years and be like, no, look at me.